Hello YouTube, my name is Joe Lyman. This is a pretty simple setup we have here. We have a set of constructors and smelters. Basically, this is a fairly standard phase 1 setup that most people have. Everything culminating over by the space elevator to make smart plating. However, and what you might notice is everything is perfectly load balanced. So these miners are going from 60 to 230s, and then 230 plate inputs, and then we also have screw inputs.
Joe, that's S funny low.
It's funny that my mom called right as I was trying to start. And then yeah, everything's perfectly load balanced and everything's running smooth. My iron rod's backed up a bit, so I'm gonna empty that bin here, and we'll see exactly how smooth my power curve is before. By the end of the tonight's stream, however, I'll clip in a follow-up video where we show what we changed and the massive changes that we did in order to take basically the same things, multiply it by 10, and somehow end up with a quarter less energy consumption. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh, look at that, we're running out of power already. We really need to reduce the number of biomass generators over there. Alright, and with that, I will cut here, do some work, and clip the end piece later. One quick thing before I really tear into this. This is just showing how perfectly level and load balanced everything is. No power fluctuations, because everything's showing up in on time as needed basis, and all machines are running constantly. And to note, we are currently consuming 208.4 megawatts.
321.
321, and let's cut. And snap. This is about a week later. Everything in my world is as promised. Fully underclocked to 10% of maximum production. Let me break it down. Over here we have some concrete, some more concrete over there. We have iron plates, iron rods, screws. Right there we have a replacement for the setup I had producing solid biofuel. This orange building, of course, is wire and cable. And back there we have an assembler building producing reinforced iron plates on the first floor, modular frames on the second floor, and rotors on the third floor. A full setup. And the big question is, how much power does it all take? We go here. We're currently flat-lined, nice level production of 77.5, max consumption of 77.5 megawatts. That's such a tiny amount. That's such a tiny amount, in fact, that I have a cat knocking cat toys around. No, I have my entire phase 1 production operating off of the most useless power in the game. Yes, that's right. All of this powered by the hub. Overclocked, producing 40.5 megawatts and 40.5. I still have a little bit of wiggle room with this 80.9, and I could probably get another layer on here producing smart plates, which I'll probably do to get to the next phase. But yeah, it's all nice. Look, check this out. This is all load balanced. We got screws coming in. We have 2 layers in the assembler buildings of 1 to 10 on this floor. where we're coming in with our screws, we're splitting off, and then we're splitting off again. These ones handle 3 outlets. These ones handle 2 outlets, and the third comes and recirculates back through. Yeah, the whole world is balanced, the whole world is underclocked, and I'm saving a tremendous amount. If I remember correctly, but you will probably be able to remember better since you can just rewind back in the video. But we went from 200 and some megawatts down to 77.5, and a lot of my 77.5 is actually these limestone ones that I overclocked just a little bit to get a bit of extra concrete out of them. They're 9.6 each. So of my 70 megawatts, 20 of them almost are just these limestone miners. Yeah, so if you're interested in following me as I progress this build into the next phases and eventually upgrade all of these buildings with faster belts and miners, be sure to like and subscribe. Peace.